You need to wake up.
She's racist, yeah?
You just come and travel in London and you see those claiming the best of both worlds. When it suits them, they lapse into English. When they're amongst their own people, they lapse back into their own language. There is no confusion before the Almighty.
To speak English.
You have the only race who has the God-given right to speak English is the English race.
What about the Australians and New Zealanders?
And that's true of every race there is. Because that is the significance of the creator of order.
So your God is English.
Well, let's get one of these things straight.
Children,
I've never been one
it's
of the
just
English
to laugh. Don't take us seriously, yeah?
of what the English are supposed to have done to your country. If you can't speak up for your own people, then you are not.
But you said half of that to Australia.
I'm half English. I had English breakfast this morning.
Now, if you want attention, go and find your mummy.
My mommy at home. Where is your sister? Where is your sister?
Well done. Diana, well done.
I'm no babysitter to any of you, right? If your parents have kicked you out and you need to go somewhere, or your wife's kicked you out,
come in by
sort
British
it out with
Airways.
your wife and your parents.
They didn't
Don't
kick me
dump
out.
on me.
By first class.
Her Majesty the Queen, she give me visa. Not you. You can do nothing.
You love the Queen, yeah?
Yes, I
You
love
want to serve monarchy
And I
politics,
hate Diane.
and on your judgment day, you'll face the consequences.
There is no judgment day.
Hey,
They don't give you the breath in their body, in your body. Don't decide who you are. They don't give you the time, the seasons,
He's
past,
mentioning her.
present, future.
We come here to look after English people. They can't cook. They can't drive buses. We run London transport.
Warning! Warning! When you come to England, don't
All the English people are busy in
make
the
the
pub.
mistake of
English
thinking
people die in the
because the
pub.
English don't say
They die in
anything,
Spain.
they don't watch and speak amongst themselves. They're a very dangerous
looking very
people, I
cute
can tell
today.
you. A very dangerous people, the English people.
Oh, that's true.
So
What
when you
have you
come
done?
into this
No,
country,
English people
watch
very nice
yourself.
when they get drunk.
And when you start to pull down the very people, never mind the government, who's allowed you to come here,
No. They give
that's
us
called
visa.
fun. No, the government.
We come by British Airways.
And here he
And
came
what is
down
it all
by this
about?
British bus.
And what it's all about, look at it, a coward.
My
That's why
brother
you run
drive
away,
buses. I
'cause
will
you
ask him to
can't
crush her.
handle living in your own countries. It's much easier to
The
go
English
somewhere.
people stay in
we
my
are not
country
racist at
80
all.
years.
There's
I've
nowhere
been
to
here
run.
only 10 years, so 70 years to go
And
home.
how stupid can you be? He comes and lives among his invaders. How stupid can you be?
I'm invader.
And do you really
Where
think-
is English here?
Why could
None. We taking
why
over.
could the English invade this country? Because they're capable.
We taking
What
over
makes you
London.
think when you come and live in this country that they're still not capable?
But Diana, he's right. None of us is British here, including me.
We have nice kebab.
British is a political term
We
given
give you
by
shisha.
politicians. It is a part of history when England became under the rule of a Scottish king who then claimed his sovereignty by proclaiming these islands Great Britain. It is nothing but political work.
The only
Just
food
the
you
same as
can
the
cook
European
is fish and
Union.
chips.
Political work.
No, that is cooked by Greeks.
And the works of men will never ever be allowed to last indefinitely. That's what you are supporting. That's what you will go down with. We come
Down
in-
where?
We come in with no money, we're going out with no money, and everything that we've ever owned, we are going to be judged on not just what we have, but how we came by it. Because we either do it by our own efforts,
what do you mean this? What do you
according to
mean
the
this?
Creator, which is why racial responsibility
Oi,
and
we
loyalty
should
and
concentrate
courage
over
are
here.
important.
Your darling
Or you
is here.
come and you plead the victim in order to take from a people
I'm a victim,
who are
I can be.
muzzled.
You see what happens if a woman doesn't find sex?
On that basis, no prediction is acceptable. Because the store from all the oil from around the world, the gold from around the world, diamond from around the world. So they're all going to hell.
He's naturally
You
British.
see, that's what the British did to the black man. Give him
Black man. Wow.
I agree with you, yes.
Black man.
Now
we are doing the racist
part now.
They get gold, oil, and diamond, and they put in gold.
Shut up! I told you, get your own
She's a
friend.
violent woman.
Just sit down.
Why are
Just
you
sit down.
kicking me?
Just sit down.
Look what the English did. That's just kicking the human being. They can't kick the ball.
Remind you, I'm English.
You're not English.
Thank you.
She's not English. Look at her nose. She got a big nose. English people, they have small nose.
He lives in London, he wouldn't know an English word.
And they are not blonde, they are black hair.
When you live in cities, you
You're
don't
from
ever
Africa.
think you know
You're
about
from
the people of the
Africa,
country.
same nose.
Especially in England.
This is what we call the oldest virgin woman of London.
They're not city people. Why do you think we had a Race Relations Act put in? Because we didn't want you here.
We have money. We have
the racist bit,
We
yeah.
have nothing.
We are intelligent.
We lost
Who is we?
democracy in this
She's
country
only one person.
when
Who
the
is we?
Race Relations Act was brought into play because it muzzled the people who had fought for the freedoms that you enjoy from speaking their mind.
No.
That's all
I
on your
enjoy
heads.
the English
That's
weather.
all on your heads.
Only 2 days
You
can
came
stand.
here
We are
because the
independent.
government allowed it, because they wanted
Because
you,
they know what
and you
we did for
came,
you.
irrespective of the ordinary.
Diana, you are...
How dare you
This
use
lady,
your sister like
The
this?
nations are made up of the ordinary people.
she is
not
the
the
biggest
politicians.
noise pollution creator.
What do you think's happened in Norway?
That's why they brought the...
I don't care what
An
happens.
ordinary Norwegian man living in his birthright, seeing it being given away by godless politicians to those who have
godless
never
politicians.
Your
been
mind,
given
they are
the
not
right
God
to live there.
politicians. You don't know any God anyway.
And you can call them
You have
racist
any
and
God in
fascist.
you. That's
Does that change feelings? You can't make somebody
future
loyal.
wife of God.
You can only deal with treachery.
You don't have...
And while I don't condone violence, I certainly understand it. That man was making the message. You shut my mouth, then actions will prove different.
Here we
That's
go.
the one
Here we
to
go.
all of you.
Violent from top to bottom.
God in
Violent.
your head.
So what do you do to Afghanistan? What you doing? Hey, oi! Oi! Why are you in Afghanistan?
Look in the mirror.
Shut your mouth.
You're no better for being African. You put your hands in.
What is your question, brother?
Tell her why your army on Afghanistan.
No, real African.
Go on, ask her, ask her.
You understand why British soldiers ran away from here and they went to Afghanistan?
Amongst your own people.
Because of people like this one.
You no longer have a racial identity because you have made the statement to your people, I do
Why
not
are you
want
against
you
Africa?
Stop lying.
Why
And
are
when
you
you
against
come to
Africa?
another
The real
man's
African,
land,
they live
you
in
are
Peckham
not
and Brixton.
accepted by the people of that land because you have no right to
So
be
what
there.
about in the case of the Australians?
That is the responsibility.
They stole the
you
land from the
face
Aboriginals.
before
Oh, yes.
your Creator.
All the English stole the land from the Aboriginals.
Yes.
Please note, I
And
don't
what
think
about New
anybody can
Zealand?
say
What Canada?
What did the English do in Africa?
English.
What did the English do in Africa? They gave marble to Africans took away their lands.
They are murderers and philanderers.
I don't think anybody can say that the Creator has ever asked any human's permission before he wreaks havoc in his world.
He asked you.
Why? Because you are only creation. You are no different to the animals. You are different to the birds, the animals, everything else. What your potential is the reason why you are being dispossessed, because the animals have more dignity and order in their lives
This
now.
woman needs big bananas.
Do you really think coming to live in a country, learning to speak the language,
It's not a
dressing like the
country,
people
it's
you
an
think they are, gives you any dignity.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
No, God.
I don't want your God, he's a loser God. My God doesn't make me a foreigner.
You don't know a lot of them there.
There are a lot of them in Africa, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're as godless as you lot.
You look sexy when you are
The
angry.
godless always The religious and the godless always run away because they do not
best
tune in
show,
to
the best show
magnificent, awesome power of the
It
Creator.
does not cost
That's
anything.
why the Creator lets them kill each other. Because they represent false little gods because they are little people. But they're bigger than you because they're religious and you are not.
Stop dancing, I'm getting excited.
But I must say, today you are looking very pretty.
Yeah, why are you wearing lipstick?
So that you can't kiss her.
No, she's out of date.
You are out of date. You no longer fulfill a purpose for which the human condition was created. Mother Nature is being plundered, distorted, perverted, sold to the highest bidder, and you happen to go along with it on your terms. Your sell-by date
Diana,
is
if you
well
want me to go home, ask the English in Spain, everywhere to come home.
Let the Spanish do their own dirty work. Let you all do your own dirty work. One message. The English were not put on earth to carry the loser nation.
You go into Spain
The
because there
loser
is no
nations
sunshine
have
here.
had the same opportunities of the people in this
enjoy
country.
Not
again,
If you don't take advantage of them because you are too self-centered, you're too godless and idolatrous, then don't play the victim. We are all going to
Why are you
be judged by
hiding
the
yourself?
same Creator.
No.
Where's the speaker's
My
corner
dad
in your
can't
country?
touch me
Come
this
on.
morning.
Where's the speaker's corner in your country? I charge you.
There's one in Sydney.
Do you have the speaker's corner? That is why you do not treat this as entertainment.
You copy
Because
from us.
you
You copy
demonstrate
from
by
us.
your own nation's
Our
house.
speaker corner exists
But
1400 years ago.
the days of pity are gone.
People was talking in
Because you have proved by your sense of freedom that you are not predators. You are predators.
Why are you fighting the
Why
tourists?
should I go to Africa when Africans don't want to be there?
Let's talk about sex.
Sorry, contempt.
Don't worry about
Not the
foreign.
African people. I respect every nation that is
You don't
living in
respect.
peace and its
You
own
have no respect.
I have every sympathy for the anger they feel that is blowing up right across. You do not represent the nations because you are one.
She represents English.
You're like gypsy. You're like
I
gypsy.
like gypsy. I like gypsy.
And everything
I told you, if you are sexually unhappy, then
You are not
this is what
good.
happens to you.
She don't like
you
gypsy.
took yourself
very nice
away
people.
from the body that you
I
are
smoke
meant
ganja
to
with them.
represent. I was free, whether the prison cell or not. You are slaves. You've still got chains around your ankle.
I'm not surprised so many men are becoming gay.
Nobody can lock
Look
me
at,
up.
they give you Bible. Look what she said to you. Look what she said to you. She give you Bible, and you still Christian.
He represents foreigners, Britain. He knows nothing about my Britain. You couldn't live in the real England. I'm not interested in Britain. It's Scotland, Wales, England, Northern Ireland, all together politically.
I am in
Might
holiday.
suit you, but it doesn't take away identity. You are
I was going home last week.
Nothing else.
I went to John Lewis. I bought TV.
And the
They give me
powers
3 years
of
warranty.
chaos. You have
I have 3 years to stay.
hope of strength. And you kind of people will do, but it makes no difference.
John Lewis
I am not,
didn't shut up
I
and
am
talking.
not governing events. You need to remember
John
that
Lewis
this
gave me
is
3
not
years
your
warranty.
world, never has been, Politicians don't govern, merchants don't govern, religions don't govern. The one who puts the sun, moon and stars
And you
in the heavens
will govern
governs.
here.
And you in no way.
Don't put your
Just the same
finger.
as you can't
It's
turn
very
the
rude.
tide, you can't change the weather forecast because you don't have the power. You only
I
have
have
the
the power. Let's go
You
home.
only have the power.
50 years. Oh, yeah. I've been listening to her, mate.
And then when the time comes and it blows up in your face, you expect
Every Sunday.
It's called justice. It's called
Diana, do you have a
Subtourist
sanity?
godlessness, chaos, and destruction begets with consequences. But when it does, you are not victims. You are weighing the balance.
Yeah, but you see, it's therapy
You
for
give
her.
it.
Her psychiatrist told her to come here on Sunday because it's good to catharsis,
You get familiar.
to get all the therapy out of herself.
It's everybody now. You can hide your eyes.
Well, go take him somewhere else.
No.
She gets very racist if you wind her up the right way.
Who cares about
He's a British. You stay Christian forever. She
Well,
calls
take
me
him
slave.
somewhere else then.
That's why she give you Bible.
That's why you end up going.
Yeah.
Believe me.
They took a gold and they give you Bible.
But he owns Edgware Road.
Who wants your God, you wandering loser?
Be careful, he's a German.
Not black hair, he's not German.
Your queen is German.
Race is
Your
biological.
German.
You speak a language that doesn't make you belong to that race.
Why don't you tell Queen go home?
Do your own dirty work.
She's German.
Parasite.
That's a good point, really.
Can you do anything
And
for
Philip-
yourself?
That's true, the
Don't
Queen's
tell
German.
government to do this. Don't tell us to do that.
Why don't you tell him
Do
to
something
go
for
home?
yourselves.
I'm not going home. I'm
You
staying
are
here.
disqualifying yourself from walking God's earth because you haven't got the gumption or the backbone or the stamina to do anything worthwhile for the human condition.
I'm going to speak now, yeah? Okay.
That's full of hatred. That's not God.
Oh, shut up. Stop the racism.
This woman, she don't like foreigner. You know why? Her husband ran away with a foreigner woman.
Because you're destroyers. Almighty God never created
Where
a
is your
foreigner,
husband?
a victim, a refugee, or an immigrant. Those who made a mess
She's
of
not
their purposes.
She looks Chinese, half.
And Almighty God has
She just
never
makeup.
condoned it.
You look yellow.
Not making me English doesn't change a single thing. It's only your petty little ways. Have you any idea how small you are?
Yeah, give us ladder. You are in the
Listen
ladder.
to it. Listen to it.
Yes, you have a ladder. Give us ladder. We look big.
Backward nations.
Yeah.
No wonder
She's
you need
here.
religion.
Do you like Chinese takeaway?
Religion is for the backwards. They need something written down in order to give them a pattern of living. The Creator is a spirit being who's loaned us part of His spirit. We do not have to read or anything. We just have to open up our minds and our spirit and believe we will get help. It's called trust.
You've got to
No. What is
Religious man, in order to feel better about himself, loves his books, loves his religion, loves his stance. And I tell you what, if there is a devil, he's laughing all the way to the bank counter.
You are the devil.
Because they are the
You
devil's
are
own.
the devil.
You
How
mean
dare you
They are the
dead
devil's
people
own.
go home? We are home. This
You
is
can
our
call
home.
what you like. in
This
this
is the
town.
promised land.
The only home you
For the
have
foreigner.
is the home where all the rest
Give
of
us
you
our gold back.
And if there's any problem,
And
you
our
open
oil,
your
our
phone.
diamonds, so we can go home.
This is the words of an invader. We are at war.
Well,
because
go British Museum.
we are
Nothing is
here.
British.
We are not going.
Yeah, that's true.
That is
Go
a
ahead.
statement.
It's British.
That
Go
is
ahead,
a
back.
statement of
My money
occupation.
is there.
And as a
Give it to me, my mommy.
consequence, we are at war. These cowards haven't got the guts to fight openly.
I am a coward.
Put uniforms on and say we've come to get what we want.
We come here to
Yeah,
No,
God.
they come
No,
here.
God is-
Oh, they've done this to us, they've done that
billion
to us.
liability,
Please let
that's
us
all
in.
you got with
and
you.
of course, you look at the governments, they're full of foreigners as well. Original.
I am a foreigner. You can do nothing.
3,000 billion of steps. That's the only thing.
Danny,
Where is the English? Where are the English?
why are you dressed like a
They are
white man?
Portuguese. They are
Who said this
Viking.
white man dress?
They are all mixed.
This for the weather.
Nothing is English.
It's for the
You
weather.
come from a hotter country than this one.
Nothing,
You don't
nothing,
wear that in your country.
nothing. You have stolen everything from my country.
Why are you still
Right from the
tea?
beginning.
You call it
Oh,
English
so
tea.
this is the mentality
And
in the
we have thrown you out there.
You say don't
We have thrown you out from our
tea.
country.
Don't supply tea to
You
English
see, you
people.
can have the money, you can come into a country that says free,
Do you
but you can't make yourself
do you
any
drink
less
part of-
awkward than you
we
were
have
when
come
you
here
before
for
you
part
came.
of our
drink
job.
tea?
Okay, it's not that
You
we have come here for part of our job. We are here to do our job.
Oh, of course, you're the hired help. You
Yeah,
always help me.
yeah.
Good little citizens are
we have
always
to
the
be-
hired help.
we have to be
I pay
here
my
to sell your
taxes.
product.
Where would you be without me living? Because living is not about what you have, it's about who you are. And whether you stay or
you're
whether
welcome,
you
my
go,
friend.
Dana,
whether this country has
Dana,
something
we
or
have
has
a-
nothing, I am living in my own homeland
like
more than
chapati?
you are.
What
because
you
you're
are-
too
Do you
busy
like
trying to
chapati?
justify your stupid existence.
What you are trying to
And
establish?
you can it.
What you are
Don't
trying to
take us
establish?
seriously.
That's what big question there. Why you are speaking here?
There is
don't
no big
understand
question,
me.
small question.
I owe you nothing.
Do you like chapati?
You want rights, go and see the politicians. Don't come
It's
to
not
me.
that. It's not,
I
yeah.
like
As you are
Indian
talking here,
people,
I have
they
the
have
right to
nice
be here.
chapati.
Yes.
That's it.
Not before Almighty God. That's what I'm talking about.
That's okay. All
You can
right.
be a political slave. Carry on.
No.
Because that's the
come on.
only rights you
Come
have.
on, come on.
Look at her.
Come on.
That's all
come on.
any of you have.
Look at her. She's the
Political
devil.
rights.
What you are
You
trying?
are
They are
devil.
nothing before the Almighty, the one who puts that sun in the skies. Can the politicians do that?
Diana,
Can
are
you
you,
buy
Why
the
you are
sun?
Are you
wasting
pregnant?
all these
You're
guys
so
time?
incredibly stupid.
you
Why
need
you are
to go
wasting
to
all
the
these guys'
gym?
Our
time? Half an
century.
hour, 15 minutes.
Oh, is
You
that
have to do like this.
BC?
She's
Because that's the mentality.
She's racist.
We don't know.
You can insult me to you as much as you like, but what I am saying to you
I don't like you.
is
I don't like you too.
You see? Who like this woman?
No, none.
None. Go home.
I like it. I like it.
maybe you haven't
You
noticed.
like her because she's your sister.
I don't, sister, don't worry.
Maybe you haven't
Same
noticed,
nose.
but I'm not into people power. So I don't care whether you love me or hate. I'm only asking you to listen to me. If you feel you have to give me your opinion,
Who the hell
then I
are
will
you
deal with
listening
you
to?
accordingly. But stay, please, don't waste your breath on me personally.
No. You're wasting your energy.
From Africa.
Yeah, and I,
Another one. He wants his diamond. He wants his
No,
diamond.
your brother coming.
He wants his diamond from Africa.
God gave us a beautiful world.
He wants his
No,
diamond.
no,
He wants his diamond
I
first.
said God's given us a beautiful world.
He give them sunshine. They give you cold.
Yes, I have.
God give
Many
us
years
sunshine
ago.
all the way.
None
all
of your
year.
business. The point is I've travelled. And when I went into people's country, I didn't go marching.
She
in.
never been
I won
abroad.
my rights. I went in on the understanding I was a visitor there.
No, you came with guns.
She never been abroad.
And this is why all of you who are tourists here, I will not take anything from you.
You came with Bible and guns.
We have money.
Absolutely.
We have money.
That's all you've got.
You
Nothing
got
else.
ladder. Chinese.
Got nothing else.
Made in
believe
China.
me.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yes.
Ask your father.
No. Yes.
Yeah, there's a question there.
Ask your father.
There's a question
Tax
there.
at the airport, tax at the goods. Visitors also pay tax.
Yeah, they pay tax. Okay.
Visitors also pay tax.
Yes.
Well, bigger fool you. Pay your taxes in your own country. Stay at home.
I stay there, I pay tax there as well. We pay
That's your choice, madam. Nothing to do with me. So stop bleating about it.
Stop saying foreigners don't pay tax.
I don't care whether you do. You're still a foreigner. If you choose to pay tax and come here,
No, you are a
please
tourist.
see it.
No, you are a tourist.
Yes.
You're very welcome.
Yes, but
Don't listen to this woman.
but tourists pay tax.
She lost her mind.
Tourists pay tax.
Monday to Friday in hospital. Sunday she come here.
Excuse me. Is there an accountant here?
Absolute
People,
voice.
Different.
And you wonder why your countries are in a mess. I just look at you, listen to the poison,
I have no country.
backward mentality.
You make the
Never
border.
any different.
The English,
And
the
you think
French,
with
they
little
make
money
a
in your
border.
pocket, you can talk about
I have
getting
no
on with the
country. We
government.
are all
It
same.
changes anything.
They
I warn you about
they tell
being-
you are Egyptian, you are Moroccan. They make the border.
They are the most
We is to one.
stupid
Africa is
people.
one. We are all same.
Yes.
They want to control every country,
Very true.
so they make a border.
The whole of Africa, they are all one people.
Oh,
If Africa united, English will not go there.
Each other, they can't even live together in London, you hypocrites.
Can't you go away?
We all come from tribes.
No.
Oh.
No. You change the subject.
You say you're talking
No, I'm addressing him.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
Africans live
Soon,
together.
soon.
There are multitudes of tribes in Africa, all with
came from
history
Africa anyway.
and still issues of today.
If she,
How would he know?
Excuse me.
When were you last here? When?
Look.
And how long were you in there before then?
6 months.
6 months.
I stayed
Wow,
there for 6
he is
months
an
before coming,
expert.
and I'm going next month again.
You are not qualified to speak for this country.
What do you mean
or
qualified?
Because you're too busy going to and fro.
Excuse me, lady and gentlemen. If she believe in creator, yes, we are all fucking foreigner.
Shut your filthy
Yes,
mouth.
we believe in Adam. Adam wasn't living earth. He was living heaven. So he come down. He's a fucking
quoted his
foreigner.
Muslim poison. Because that's who he is, a Muslim dwarf. There is no Adam and Eve.
There is Adam and Eve.
That again is the religion and the backwardness of religion.
Yeah.
This wonderful big
We know your game.
the creator puts two people here and sits back, lets them
Speak African. You get confused.
no.
Let her.
I'm precise when I'm speaking.
No. That is
don't.
Adam, the Adam.
No.
Adam and
Say it.
Do you really think that Almighty God put two people on earth, sat back,
Why are you
and
judging?
let them
Anyone
perform
have a water?
incest with each other until the world was populated? Well, that's it God might do, but the Creator doesn't. The Creator speaks, and that's the way it is. That is what religion's about. Patron to small, backward minds. No, thank you. I've got some of my own.
Why are you giggling? Take a water then.
Because I choose to. You mind your own patronising
He's a
business.
foreigner water. He's not English. Why are you violent today?
Because I can't stand the sight of you.
No, you take overdose.
And you can't stand the sight of me.
Overdose.
So let's be honest. I deal in honesty. Algeria, is it?
Let's talk about sex.
Algeria?
Yes, Algeria.
Algeria?
Yes.
Cowards and terrorists.
Terrorists. They
That's
call us
right.
terrorists.
That's right.
How you call us terrorists? Why?
Because you didn't have the guts to kick the French out. You just blew them
We
back
kicked the
instead.
French out.
Only after you were blowing
Yes.
them up. Like the
Blow.
Jews in Israel.
We fight the
Irish.
French 7 years.
That's the nature
They
of the
was
nation.
in my country
Cowards.
132 years. And they support them in the World War. When they finished the war, 1945, they give them arms.
And why did we bother fighting the Germans? Look at it.
We
Being invaded by every
the
nation under
North
sun.
Africa
Have you
liberate
any
Europe from the
idea
German.
How many people who
The
fought
French,
in the war and
they
had to
can't
pay
fight
for
the
it
German.
afterwards,
We liberate
like
the
my
French,
generation.
the European.
You know, there's a lot of mad about people who
You call
fought
us
in the war.
terrorists now.
My generation were the suckers that had to pay for it. We had to go through the sacrifice of rationing and doing without. We had no say about there being a war. Oh no, everybody's paraded as being heroes. We were the ones who had to bail you out afterwards. For what? Country being plundered by those who never raised a finger because you
Why
too
you were
busy
doing
playing
there
victim.
to smash the country?
Oh, we can't do
They
this.
smash
Oh, we
every
can't do
country.
this. Oh, it's your fault.
They went to
It's your
Iraq, they
fault.
smash it. They went to Afghanistan, they smash it.
Now Libya.
Now Libya, they smash it. Soon Sudan, they smash. What they want? Oil.
Here's the thing.
You and sister.
Excuse me.
And they cannot support. They cannot do it of their own. They cannot do it of their own, and they're just supporting America.
They are jealous of Chinese.
Water, everything belongs to the Creator.
Chinese, they open only
And
Chinese
I don't
takeaway.
remember he gave you a mandate
And they get
to
all
plunder Mother Earth,
peacefully.
to drill
They
it up
smash the
and
country.
sell it to the highest bidder. Did he create transport? No, you did. All of the things that you claim as your right or your privilege belong to the Almighty.
They colony Africa. They colony Asia. They colony South America.
You know why? Because we could. Because
Why
this
you could?
feckless
Why you
lot
could?
can't do a
Why
thing
you
for
could? Why
themselves.
you could? Killing people. Killing
The
people.
whole thing
and
that's
stealing.
going on here
You
is
could.
I'm holding
Stealing.
a mirror up to your uselessness and you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
You stealing.
And you can throw it back, but history and events of today speak for themselves.
what?
And I'm giving you a warning on it that the tolerance will not continue indefinitely. You know why? Because Almighty God has no intentions of letting people like you wipe the nation.
no.
No way.
You don't.
Look,
Which
look.
God are you talking
Now
about?
you don't even know you'll see this day.
Diana's
So you
God.
get clapped
I am
with me.
here to stay.
You don't even
And
know
next
whether
year
you'll
I
see
will
this
be
day
your
out.
neighbor.
Because the breath of life
want
comes
your
from the
council
Almighty,
flat.
not the British government,
No, not your-
not from the goodwill of the
Not
English
that
people.
Almighty you are defining. I know the God I worship. You're defining your God.
And I say, who wants your God? You can't even live in your own country. You've got a chip on your shoulder about bleeding black. Anybody who lives in a white man's country who's not black, who's not white, have got a chip on the shoulder about what God's made.
Be careful, Africa. Don't speak to Africa like that.
Take a break.
You come to England, take the consequences.
You don't know God.
You, who
Stop
have
it.
never fought for free speech, are certainly not going to let my free speech be taken away because you never had the guts to get it for yourselves.
Why?
Every time I come to
Why?
this park, I'm aware I could end up in court. I'll go to court.
Why?
But on one thing, you can never lock me up because I am free. Free under God and free as a person who belongs in this nation by God's right.
I will lock you up next year.
Yes, you
I
lock
will
me
I'm
be
not
your
waiting for
neighbor.
the government
I will
hands out.
change the key.
I'm not waiting for a
they
visa or
lock
a
me?
passport. I don't even own a passport.
I have
Who
no
wants to go to your
passport.
puxy
I have
countries
no
when you don't even want to
passport.
be in them
I have no
yourselves?
passport.
You're the greatest killer of the tourist industries yourselves.
Diana,
You don't want to live in your own country. Why should anybody else want to go there?
They take you to court all the time. They shouldn't let you out.
Please, I hope you're getting the message that while you walk around
Next
in your
year,
nice,
I'll bring my
cosily,
English
politically
girlfriend.
formed delusion,
Next week.
you are being watched
And she will
Watch
slap
my
you.
and you are being given an insight by me because I'm telling you about it. But do
are
not
you?
mistake the idea
She's nothing.
that
Yes.
if somebody's nice
take
to
her
you,
seriously.
that is exactly how they feel. Because you are very, very naive if you do.
Is anybody more naive than you are?
No, she's not.
You don't live in my world, you live in the political world.
How can I live in your world? Your world is here. I'm out there. You're too low for
He's
me.
with Jesus.
I won't come to your level. Never.
He's with Jesus,
I'll
you
never
know.
come to your level. You are
Of course
so
you're
low.
not, because you're in
I'm not-
denial.
I have never
No,
seen
she's
anybody
never
been on
like
my
you.
level.
Nobody
I've
is
People in
never seen anybody
denial
like
can
you.
never
You are
be on my
too low.
level. All I'm being is true to the person God made me to be. I happen to be English. If I was any other
You're
race,
only
I would
one
do the same
person.
thing.
Who are you?
Because I
Say
cannot
we.
deny
Who is we?
God made me
You're
to
only
be.
one person.
And I will not fool myself or other people by pretending.
Full of hatred. Who are you?
You're an idiot. You're a laughing stock.
Look, look.
And you debase the African nation by your attitude.
Oh.
And not represent
I'm so
every
sorry
one
about
of you.
it.
Why you say sorry?
I used to think
She should say sorry.
very high of the
Why
English,
you
but
say
are
sorry?
bringing
And
them
your
down.
We are
own people
Africa,
will
we don't
judge
say
you
sorry.
accordingly.
Yes.
And they
Don't
do,
say sorry.
believe me.
Yes.
They do.
Diana, you are disgracing English people.
I'm Madam Speaker, don't
She's
you get
not
familiar with me?
English.
Pardon?
I told
She's
you.
from North
I'm
England.
Madam Speaker, don't
She's
you get
not.
familiar with me? That's your
I swear.
word. I choose who knows my name, not you.
Okay. I'll keep your name. This is Speaker's Corner and everybody.
London, England. You're African, get one in Africa.
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm in England.
You are very, it's like the
You are the speaker, she's the
don't
corner.
speak of the English. Oh, very convenient. You know
He's the
exactly what I'm
speaker.
talking about.
You are the corner.
And all your twisted games are before the Almighty and you'll be judged for them. I don't worry
What's
about you.
that? I'm sorry about you. I'm sorry for you.
The Almighty
Say, I
God
feel
is the
sorry.
God of the
No
straight
God-
way.
No, sir. I say I
The
feel.
Almighty
I
God
feel
is the
sorry for
straight
you,
way.
Diana. You have
Straight
no.
ways in business
But you make
dealing,
black.
straight ways in
I
living,
feel sorry for
straight
you.
ways in every
You have
way.
no husband.
Don't know God.
Straight ways in humor,
You are a
the
disgrace.
straight and narrow
Are you
way.
single?
All of your twisted
You're with
ways
her.
are unjudged.
Do you have Facebook, Diane? He's very shy. Give him Facebook.
But of course, machines talk to machines.
Yeah.
Another level you're
Why
on.
you have a
So you are a
machine?
machine to use
You
it.
have a machine. There's a lot of machine. Because you can fly.
I don't see any mechanics on it.
Then why do you do this? Why?
To warn
Don't
you.
you understand? She needs a
I
man.
come here to warn you.
Don't you?
One who?
Your lies are nothing to me. But we are all here under the same
God sent
conditions,
you? Which God
not
sent
set
you?
down
You
by
treat me
you
like this.
or
You
politicians.
don't represent God.
Set
anyway.
down by the
Which God are
one
you
who
talking
put
about?
you here. The one who you are being
You're
judged
full of
by.
hatred. You can't
Whether you
love God.
believe it or not, you cannot change that reality.
What?
Oh, spare me.
I don't know this woman.
You're not explaining yourself properly.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
No, wash your ears out.
I'm confused.
Be careful.
What God are
He's
you
a
talking
lawyer.
What
about?
choice did you
He's
have
a
in making
lawyer.
this?
What God are you talking about?
What
I don't know,
choice
that's
did you
good.
have?
I'm trying to ask what God you're
I've
talking
been
about.
asking all the
That's it,
time.
you
The
want
whole
to-
money
She says
to
stop
somebody.
smoking and go
She's
home.
not
God
answering
is
the
talking
question.
about?
She's not answering the question
Never,
properly.
never. I've been asking the
We're
whole
asking you a
money.
simple question.
God, are you thinking
What God are you talking about?
The one who made us.
Who do you refer to?
What do you mean, who do you
There's many
refer to?
religions, so which religion?
I just said God is not religious.
What is he?
Get out of your religious
How
prison
do you
cell. It will
relate to him?
destroy you.
How
not
do you?
explaining
And more importantly,
She was a
get out
Christian
of a
last 10
country
years.
that's supposed to be
Yes.
free.
She
not
was
explaining that.
preaching
She's not
about
explaining
Jesus
that.
last 10
Oh,
years.
it's always
No,
my
she said
fault.
no creator.
No one's saying it's your fault. We're asking you to explain
You
it.
said I'm not explaining it.
You're not explaining properly.
Exactly, so it's my fault. You stay in
I'm asking you what religion.
You stay in religious prison cell. but
I'm not
don't
in a
do it
religious
this
prison
country.
cell. I'm asking you what you're trying to preach about.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
It's the speaker's
It's not
corner. People
preaching,
preach
it's united
religions.
kingdom.
There's many various religions. I'm asking you which
I
religion.
am talking about
He's
the
an island.
Creator.
We're enjoying the
You want to
sunshine.
listen to the religions, go and listen to them, there's plenty of around. But don't drag me to down that level.
No one's.
So what do you want?
You're very
You're
stubborn.
the loser, not
You're
me.
trying to preach, but
No,
yet you're
he's
not
not
answering
the-
questions.
No, I said I'm here to warn you.
About what? What do you want?
About what? That's what we're trying to
What's
ask.
going on in that
Don't
place?
eat fish and
How long have you
chips.
been standing there?
Sorry.
I've just come here for 2 minutes, but I wanted to
2
know what
minutes,
you're
and you've
about.
been there longer than that.
No, I haven't.
I've been
Ask
here for more
her.
than 30 minutes asking the same question.
Why are you judging everybody?
Do you
Why are
like
you
French?
judging everybody?
Because that's what morality is.
You're so one-sided. You've got to judge everybody, but
I
people
know
are trying
who
to
I
ask you
serve.
Do you like
questions.
fresh
I know
bread?
who I serve, I know who
You're
I
putting
represent.
your stuff around you, but you're not.
Do you
I'm
eat
not
fresh?
one of the people, so don't
I
drag
like
me
fresh
down to
bread.
your level.
Which
So
level
what are
are
you
you?
doing in England then?
He's on holiday.
I live in England.
Why?
I'm a British citizen. I was born
Oh,
Why?
be careful.
in England. What is this, a racist thing or something?
Because-
Because
that's
you are
gonna
not
go
white.
away.
You are not white.
Because I'm not your colour, is that why?
Yeah?
But God doesn't.
This is England, the
He
white
doesn't know
man's
God. He
country.
doesn't know God.
Don't give me your
You are
rubbish.
not white. You just make up. You look
I'll answer the
Chinese.
question.
Yellow.
Why have you got dark skin if race doesn't matter?
Maybe half
You're
Polish.
very funny, but you're racist though. That's a racist thing to say.
I like basmati
I
rice.
could call the police and get you arrested.
Of course you would.
I've been saying it the whole
I could
morning.
call the police right now. I have
Yes,
witnesses.
yes,
we are witnesses.
Yes,
No, no,
she's arrested.
Yes,
You can do
You
it.
don't like me
She should
because
be.
of my colour.
She's
That's
a
racist.
racist and she's giving false impression about Britain.
Excuse me.
About English.
Don't drag down the rest of your race because
You are
you
very
are
wholesome
down
English
yourself.
woman.
You are
Very, very
ICC too.
wholesome.
You
What are you
very
doing in
one-sided
England?
and you're very
I'll
racist.
ask you again. What are you doing?
He
in England?
born
I
here.
was born here.
Why did your parents come here?
Why?
Go fucking your business.
Why?
Why'd you jump
It's
to
not your
conclusions
fucking
by a
business.
colour? Just because I have a colour.
Because
you jump to
race is biological. Don't bore me with anything else.
Why would they lock you up?
Race is biological, not political.
God doesn't see race.
Not your God. It's very
Should be
clear.
locked up.
Your God's anybody's. You've all got your own God. There's only one who's using the breath in your body.
She's red. When she's cold, she's blue. She's some color girl. Not us. Chameleon in France.
I was
What's the chameleon? What's the chameleon? No, the animals
So you're all
change
fixed to all people. You're
when he's
free.
We give you smoke. It's closed. Welcome in England. We give cigarettes.
There's no safety in numbers.
We give
You
cigarettes.
want to be one of the people, you can go down as one of the people. But you will never ever push the Almighty off his throne because you
same
don't
name.
like what the Almighty
Because
is
when
or
she's
says.
angry,
That's
she's
all I'm
when
warning you
she's
of.
sick, she's
There is
angry.
no
When
strength
she's
in any
cold.
of you. That's why you
She's the
need
one
each
who's
other.
cold.
Together now.
That's a sign of insecurity when you need people on
when
your
she-
side.
he's,
We come in alone, we're going out alone. The remit is that we take the world on if necessary. If they try to force on us what the essence of our being is wanting to fight against.
Nice speech.
That's what I'm warning you of. You can cling together to your own
I want to sleep.
and you will face the consequences for clinging together. You will never be allowed to rule God's earth.
Which God?
And when everything goes,
Her God, her God.
I wouldn't worry about it. You're going to see it to your own destruction within you. You'll not be in anything that God's preparing.
Which God are you talking about?
You see, the Christian religion is like to tell you that God is love. God is love, God is hate, God is order, God is chaos, God is truth, God is life.
It's better than your God,
Because
you're
there's
racist.
only one supreme
Your God is
power,
racist. He like only
high
English.
above anything that man can
That's what I'm telling you,
comprehend.
you don't know God.
That's why when
if you know God, you know
you
that
stick
God
on a
is
lower level, you are doomed to face the reality you could have known but have chosen to reject.
Can you be more racist? It's not enough. Can you be more racist?
Almighty God is a
not enough for me.
racist. That's why he's destroying you, because you're destroying his races. Very simple. The Creator created the races. You who are destroying the races, he is destroying you because you are destroying his
Who
will.
made the body? The body?
Very simple.
So your
I don't
God.
care
So let me
what
ask you a
your
question.
child's
Sorry,
mentality
sorry,
is, it means nothing to me.
So who made
Now
the
you speak
You
English.
mean nothing to
Yeah,
me.
speak English.
You're passing through this path.
I speak Arabic.
Wasting
Anything you
another
want.
day that Almighty God's giving you.
Excuse me.
Bringing things down instead of lifting them up.
Excuse me, listen to this man.
I don't have to. I'm
So
talking
your God. So your God created white people only.
in England.
Oh, in England. So where? So okay.
Am I going around the world?
Wait,
This
wait.
is England. You can only be one place at a time.
No.
You're supposed to be mentally.
London
So where does other white people come
You
from?
are meant
Where
to
does
be
other white
present physically, emotionally, mentally, and
Sorry,
spiritually.
where does other white people
That
come
is
from?
the human condition.
Where does
None
other
of
white
your
people?
business.
From the
You're
chicken.
Not white.
Where do I come from? Sorry, I'm confused.
Business.
Where do I come from?
None of my business.
None of your business.
Just not England.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
But where does the other white people come from?
I said it's none of your business. Sort out your own
Scandinavia.
place.
So your God creates only, he's
Scandinavian.
very limited. Your God only creates for England.
That doesn't
The
set
white
you
people
off
for
in
England.
anywhere. You're the one under risk here, not me.
Oh, your God is British.
Yeah, English.
No, you're British. I'm English.
No, you are not English.
I'm not British.
No, you are
I'm
not English.
political.
You are not.
You're not British.
No.
Oh, you're human being.
Scottish born.
No, she's English. English.
I'm confused. I'm confused. What do you want?
Right, it's a
What do you
judgment on
want?
you for being here in the first place.
You're confused.
Don't ever think you
We
know
are
these
here to
islands.
stay. We
Don't
going
ever
nowhere.
think you know the people.
We
That's
going
what I'm
nowhere.
warning
30 years here. 30
I
years.
have
She's been for 30 years here.
Okay.
Every Sunday.
English girl.
Same
British passport.
She
You
believes
and the multitude.
Arabs are given Arabia.
Okay.
And male and female in every race. So you are not supposed to get married to any other race because the Germans
What do you mean?
were
There's
given
always
German
war.
country,
We're at
the
war
country,
here. You're the enemy.
male and
I'm
female,
your
and the
enemy.
language. So God didn't make aeroplanes. You know?
But she's
Don't take us seriously.
We are scared.
When this world was put into place by the Creator, He allowed good and evil, light and darkness to coexist.
And you are
on
the light.
Understanding, on the understanding that man, like the plants, is meant to seek the light, and in so doing, fight against the darkness.
Give
You
us
just
your
stand
light.
back
You
and
look your light.
you revel in the darkness.
How do you know that? How do you know
Therefore, it means that the light.
Yeah, how do you know? How do you know that?
Excuse me.
How
The
do you
light will
know?
destroy it.
Jazeera TV. Jazeera TV.
Oh, take your toys away. Where would you dummies be?
How do you know
your
we're bad
mobile
people?
phones, your internet, your cinema, your television,
Yeah.
and you call yourselves human?
How do you know we're
Yes,
bad
we
people?
are.
How do you
I
know
don't
we're
think
bad?
you are human.
Not compared with you, I don't think so.
You want me to take trousers?
What do you think of yourself?
Let's go home.
Morocco or Algeria.
I'm not Morocco. Monaco.
All the same. You want to be ashamed of your own people? Well, on your judgment,
We
then
are
your own
not ashamed.
people
We
be ashamed
are.
of
We are foreigners.
If you were not
We
ashamed of
take
them,
it over.
living amongst them, you'd be fighting to have for them what you're enjoying here at the expense of the people here.
I'm British, I'm happy.
You're a political pawn.
You're not
British is a political title.
I'm not political.
Not God
He's
given.
born here. He's British.
You're the hired
I
help.
was born here.
You've got to be born where your mother is. Your mother is a slave
mother
as
was
well.
born here as well.
She's a slave as well.
How would you know that?
Don't come here.
Because you don't belong here. It's not rocket science. If you want to be
Don't take her seriously, my friend.
if you
Take
want
a
to
joke.
be in denial
Take
about
a joke on her.
belonging
Don't
here,
take seriously.